Welcome to today's VCT Pacific Scrum. We are here with Jemkin and Ewok from RRQ. We will start by hearing some thoughts from Jemkin.
Thoughts like overall on a game or like feelings or what?
Yes, thoughts on the game, feelings, any of them, all of them.
I feel like the first map we played good overall. We lost some important rounds, but I feel like it just like happens like first warm-up game. But overall we should have won the first map if we didn't lose clutches. But I feel like the second was quite easy. It was like in our control, the whole map. And the third one was like a little bit scary one because we lost the anti-eco on like very important anti-eco, and we lost some clutches, but overall we made it and we won in overtime. So I'm quite happy.
And then Coach Ewok, if you could, as well. Thank you.
Yeah, not bad today. I think I kind of repeating myself, but we just work really hard to make sure that days like these can happen. It's been a long time coming for all of us. Some are newer to the project than others. There's been a lot of ups and downs. We felt like we maybe got unlucky many times, but this is just the first step in terms of what we want to do as a team. So it's good to get over that first hump. So we hope there's more in store for us, and we can keep becoming more of a consistent team and show that we can beat the best.
Thank you. We will now open the floor for on-site live questions. If you have any questions, please raise your hand and we will bring you a microphone.
Hello, my name is Haru. Congratulations on the win today. My first question is to both of you. This is the organization's first Masters and first major international since lock-in, and also first major internationals for Jemkin's career. So I would like to hear your thoughts about your mindset of going to it or preparation for it. Thank you.
First of all, I feel like we need to prepare automatically like it's a normal game. We don't need to like overweight the game. Like it's like something important. Or, like we need to perform like very hard. I mean, of course we need to perform, but we don't need to add extra pressure on ourselves. And I believe if we play just this like our normal scrim or like our normal regular season game, we're gonna win many teams in Toronto.
Yeah, I agree with Jemkin. I don't think there's for us now. It's not like well, we know the Pacific League is very strong. We play against a lot of strong teams all the time. We practice against a lot of strong teams as well. So we know in terms of where we are at. We felt like we've been underperforming for quite a while. So it feels better to start getting closer to what we feel like our actual performance should be. So then just going to Masters, I think we just need to continue on that, continue innovating, and just continue working hard as always.
Thank you. My second question is to Coach Ewok. That the defense, the comp of RRQ's Lotus side was a bit weaker on defense today, and RRQ showed that they abandoned certain sites on defense, especially like Viper's Pit was on C, and 4 guys were stacking on Viper's Pit, and it was kind of a tactic that never has been tried before, but it showed very effective against DRX today. So I would like to hear your thoughts about preparation on your comp and Lotus defense today.
Without giving too much away, I feel like there was quite a couple of things that were a little bit easy for us to figure out how to play against DRX. Not like we executed perfect every time, and of course, even when we do execute the game plan, you still need to shoot them. So I think in terms of game plan, yeah, that one is quite an extreme example, but we were pretty clear and pretty certain in terms of what we needed to do on the attack side and defense for the Lotus, because they did also just play before, so we had a lot to watch. So I think the boys were pretty well prepared. Crazy Guy called well as well, and then the adaptations were really good.
Thank you very much. Good luck on Toronto.
Hello guys, congrats for the win and qualifying for Toronto. So Lara, my first question will be about your next matchup. against like Genji. If you watch today's match, if there are any comments like about Genji's form, or maybe like yesterday's match, and do you feel confident that before like going to Toronto, you can win stage 1?
Well, that's definitely the goal from here. We'll reset a little bit after today, and then we'll go hard to try and win in stage 1. I think Genji will be, once again, tough opponent. I think it's very hard to say which opponents are technically stronger than others, just because in terms of, DRX, they beat Genji, so are they a better team? It's hard to say. It doesn't directly correlate like that. It's a different team. Different play styles match up differently. So I think Genji should be a difficult match as well. They played really well against Boom. So I think we'll have to go back, watch, and see what they did well and see how we can play against them and how we can be effective against them.
Okay, thank you. And my second question is, there were matches like in the past when RRQ were struggling with like closing the maps, and there were like very long overtimes that maybe prepared you for tonight's match as well, like mentally. So I would love to know like what do you think allowed you to close like the map in your favor today? And as a joke, if you believe in Chobra's curse, that once he stops like supporting the team, now you qualified for the international event. But that's a joke, of course.
In terms of the joke part, we don't mind being the underdog. You can predict against us every single time. We don't mind that. If you don't think we're good, don't think we can win, okay. It's just more feel for us. So Joe Brokers, 100% guaranteed. It's real. No joke. In terms of, wait, what was the other question?
What allowed the team to close the map
Oh,
in your favor?
we've been working on getting stronger mentally as well, putting more practice into it. I think a very good example, I hope he doesn't mind me sharing, in terms of Kushi. He was a little bit down when we played that long overtime against Nongshim and struggled to get mentally back into the game. And today he also didn't individually play, like in terms of shooting as well. He was struggling a little bit stats wise, but still his util and his comms were really good. So I think it's something that he also learned and something that we talked about a lot. Sometimes those maps happen. It's just important in terms of how you react and what it's important for the team, what you need to do. So I think in terms of that one, we do feel like we have a little bit more trust in ourselves. And I think just confidence helps as well. When you have gone through a lot of ones where you feel like you get unlucky, then you almost feel like unlucky things are going to happen again. So I think with that, the more winning, the more confidence comes, the easier the mental side gets as well. Even though, of course, we will always try to prepare as best as possible on the mental side.
Okay, thank you so much, and good luck in the next round.
For those who have additional questions, please raise your hands. We'll be moving on to pre-submitted questions, and then we'll wrap things up. For Jemkin, you stepped away from a duelist role for the first time since kickoffs on Fracture today. Did you face any challenges with this approach?
I mean, Brimstone is quite easy agent, if I would say, but right now on Fracture meta is quite hard for the side tankers. But I would say, I'm struggling a little bit on Brimstone, but it's gonna be fine even soon. It's just need to learn.
He's lying. His Brimstone is correct. He had one little bit of off map. Usually he's frying.
Thank you. That wraps up today's scrum with RRQ. We will see you next week.
Thank you, guys.
Recording stopped.